Hello, my name is Bernard J. Wells Jr. I'm from the city of Cleveland, Ohio. I've done 7.5 years behind bars for a fist fight that I had nothing to do with. The guy who actually committed the crime confessed on 19 Action News in 2004, told the whole world that he did it. The reason for this video, I'm reaching out to the executive producers for rapper Ice Cube. I understand that Ice Cube and LeBron James are collaborating together in Los Angeles to get ready to shoot a movie here in Cleveland about our Cleveland police officers and the excessive amount of force that they use and the corrupt activities and everything or whatnot. If anyone's familiar with who I am, like I said, I've done 7.5 years behind bars for a fist fight. They locked me up 4 times for the same case here in the state of Ohio. Double jeopardy is something that I probably would dream of, because they actually sent me to jail 4 times, and I can prove it. In matter of fact, I have my book here. I'm gonna show this in every video. My book has been published. It's in Washington, D.C. right now, getting copyrighted. But this book contains certified Cuyahoga County records showing conspiracy on all of from the police, the prosecutors, my paid attorney, all the way up until federal court. My number, area code 216-858-0104. 216-858-0104. I understand the last video I did a few years ago, I put a number on there and the number was changed. I had so many hits, so many comments or whatnot, and I'm pretty sure that I would have received some help from some people, because financially I was struggling. You know what I'm saying? While everything is still not peachy right now, I'm doing a little better than I were. You know what I'm saying? And I got my book done. I did it myself. I didn't get no help from Amazon. I didn't get no help from any publishing company. A lot of publishing companies that I went through, they all turned their backs on me and said, "Well, we're not going to do it." So I basically did everything myself. There are a lot of accomplishments that the things that I've done that's right here in this book. Making it through the 7.5 years with knowing that I was an innocent man. Basically, my attorney that I had, who became Judge Edward S. Wade Jr. I'm the first case that he lost. I'm the first case that he lost. He had a trial record. He won all of his trials. I'm the first case that he lost, and I was actually an innocent man. But I had proof that he was part of the conspiracy, because I paid. One of the victims in my case approached me in the streets and said, "Man, you're not the one who did this to us." So I hired a stenographer, paid her $250. Merle Stewart paid her to come into my lawyer's courtroom. Me, the victim, Ed Wade, and he exonerated me in the deposition, saying that I wasn't the one who beat him and his uncle up or whatnot. Really, in all actuality, 5 guys beat up 2 guys, and I'm the only person that went to court. I'm the only person that was concerned with, all because of a female police officer that I refused to have an affair with when I was a young drug dealer. Yeah, I mean, I sold drugs, you know what I'm saying? Who didn't? You know what I'm saying? I'm from the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I had to get out, you know what I'm saying? I like money. I had to get my paper. I seen other people with nice things or whatnot, and I wanted it too. So, you know, there I said it. I said it in the courtroom. And basically, the only thing the prosecutors in front of the jury, the only thing they was concerned about was how much money I made, who was my connect, and all these other things like that. But I was there to prove that I was innocent, and basically got railroaded. And my lawyer Ed Wade was one of the biggest reasons, because I had that statement. It was prepared like 7.5 months before trial. So during my trial, I was in trial March 18th through the 20th, 1996. During my trial, the statement from the victim was sitting on the podium, and I just knew that Ed Wade was going to read this statement to the jury. He walked over to the statement, picked it up in the courtroom. I'm thinking he's going to read it to the jury in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? I would be found not guilty and go home. Instead, he sat it down, walked away from it. and the jury go into deliberation. So I'm like, hey man, why you ain't read the statement to the jury or whatnot? This dude tells me that it's he say she say. How is it he say she say when one of the victims walk into your office and exonerates your client in a deposition to you, and come to find out, uh, refer to my book. If you look at the last page of the victim's statement, he didn't subscribe the statement as evidence until 8.5 months after I'd been incarcerated. I had already been locked down and everything. He felt when he found out that I hired private investigators to find out what was going on, what actually happened. That's when he tried to transcribe the evidence as exhibit whatever with the courts. It's too late. Trial been over months ago. Your client has been incarcerated. Uh, I got so much jaw dropping evidence against this state, it's ridiculous. I can prove that when the judge asks where's the co-defendant in my case, uh, the uh, the uh, the police stood up and said, "Well, he's been charged but never been arrested." I have proof that they charged, arrested, and dismissed the charges off the guy who actually committed the crime 8.5 months before I ever even made it to trial. And all this was hid from the judges and the courtroom's review. Um, it's a bombshell. And like I said, I've done a couple of talk shows. If you guys are interested in the DVD, the talk show segments that I've done or whatnot, you can call me and I'll get you whatever. The DVD, the DVD is $12. The book is $27. My number is 216-858-0104. That's 216-858-0104. I am Bernard J. Wells Jr., the man who beat Ohio.